Four of Swords. So when the Four of Swords shows up in a reading, then think of the words rest, restoration, contemplation, a temporary truce, a break, recuperation, self-protection, and rejuvenation. So this card represents a knight resting from his difficulties, resting from challenges and conflicts. His mind is also in need of rest. Remember, it's a sword, so the intellect needs a break. He prays and meditates to raise his consciousness to a higher plane. And when you see this card in a reading, then the seeker is in need of rest to recharge and regroup, and needs to take a necessary time out. So it's a timeout card, always. And this is a temporary truce card when it comes to challenges they're dealing with, whether it's situations or people. The knight will take up the sword, lying by his side, and confront his situation again in the future. The Three of Swords on the wall represents previous victories. So these are already battles that he has already run. And this is a retreat card. So it usually appears in the middle of a difficult situation. Okay, so remember 4, 5, 6, middle of a difficult situation. And knows that the problem is not over, but they need some time to rest. So they're in isolation, and this isolation can be either self-imposed or created by the circumstances or even by others. So when this card is combined with other travel cards in a reading, it can indicate a journey for rest and relaxation. It's time to go on vacation, all-inclusive, sit by the ocean. And I always advise the seeker to try meditating or mental relaxation techniques, or to take time to listen to nature, that they need to find some kind of outlet to zone out, or they need to learn how to get themselves out of stress. So you gain strength and clarity in a quiet environment away from current circumstances. So it is time to reevaluate, to organize, and to understand your priorities. So when this card comes up, do you understand your priorities right now? Or are you feeding into something else? And this helps to rejuvenate our spirit when we learn, okay, this means I need to take a break. And you come out stronger than before, and you also receive the guidance. It's trying to get through, but can't because the mind is so tired. So the Four of Swords indicates time to gather new strength and to prepare to face a new challenge. So they are being prepared for a challenge. And maybe they have faced crisis after crisis and is wearing out on them. But this card is a new challenge, and you can face this new challenge after getting away from everything and embracing a new atmosphere. So because it is actually a new atmosphere and a new challenge, it is something that you do have to step into. So take time to nurture yourself, to rejuvenate your energy, to re-enter life. And this card is actually a message of hope. And that this hope is quietly waiting to reveal itself as we are healed upon the new path. So when this card comes up in a relationship reading, then it means that it's important to withdraw from the love life right now. Like, don't focus on your love life. You need alone time. You need to take a break. And a lot of people, they want the love, but are they prepared? Do they understand what that new love is walking into when they enter the doors of their life? Like, the universe is not going to bring somebody into your life if you're not ready. Nobody wants to walk into, an issue. They want to walk into love and adventure. So whenever this comes up, it is a message to withdraw from love life right now. Or if you're not getting along with your partner and there's like resentment or unbalance, withdraw from your love life right now. It's alone time. You need to take a break. You need to rejuvenate your body, mind, and spirit, especially when it comes to love. When this comes up in a career reading, then it means that you need to take a vacation, take a mental health day. You know, when was the last time you took a break from work? That in a career reading, this card represents self-care is needed. And in a financial reading, then this card represents anxiety and about finances and avoiding overthinking about money. Like you need to avoid that. So get out of the head space. It just, if your mind has anxiety about finances, then there is a call for some kind of change. And if that change is there, then there is something that would be easy to let go of or to do to fix the situation. So it is a message card that this is a time to put yourself together and figure out how to face your finances without overthinking.